All right, Vanessa Murdock back again with another look at our exclusive CBS 2 forecast. Tomorrow, of course, Labor Day, and you're also tracking this monster storm. I mean, this is just a huge and really serious storm.
Yeah. The effects are going to be and have already been devastating for the Bahamas. And obviously, we need to monitor very closely its approach to Florida because the impacts could really be devastating there as well, depending on how close the track comes. So let's go ahead, shall we, take a closer look at this storm. It is causing major destruction, unfortunately, on the northern Bahamas. As we look at what's happening now, winds are at 180. The storm is moving especially slowly west at about 6 miles per hour, and it is going to roll right over Grand Bahama. Hopefully, it will begin to take more of a right turn in the near future, but right now it still maintains its westerly track. This storm is already a record setter. First off, it is tied for the strongest storm in the Atlantic Basin at landfall. It is the strongest storm to ever make landfall on the Bahamas, and it is recording the second highest sustained winds for a storm in the Atlantic Basin of 185 miles per hour. So it is moving west. We're going to check out the spaghetti plots now so you can see the variability in how the models project the storm will move. Noting two separate sets of models. First, those favoring a more inland track, and the others that are facing one or favoring one more out to sea. Obviously, the one that trails right along the coast would be much more devastating. But nonetheless, even if it tracks out to sea, we're still going to see serious impacts along the southeastern corridor. So what are we most concerned with, especially for Florida? Coastal flooding, powerful winds. These tropical storm force winds for Dorian expand out to 140 miles from the center. So overnight, the impacts will already begin to be felt on that east coast of Florida. Coastal erosion, a certainty with this system. Flooding rainfall, a possibility. This is very dependent upon the storm's path, how much flooding rainfall the east coast of Florida receives. Nonetheless, because we are still maintaining that westerly motion, the National Hurricane Center has expanded its range of tropical storm alerts. So now in this deeper pink color you see here right along the coast, maybe it appears red on your screen. This is a hurricane warning for portions of the Florida coast. We've got tropical storm warnings for much of the coastline and tropical storm watches inland. There is also a storm surge watch in effect. A lot happening, a lot expected from this storm. Its life cycle is far from over. Impacts, again, will begin to be felt in the Florida coastline tonight and will last through Wednesday. And then it will make its way through the Carolinas and Georgia, and that will take some time as well. As for here at home, it's a much simpler situation. Today's highs, very much seasonable. It was beautiful. Tomorrow, we're going to increase the cloud cover, bring in a chance for showers and storms. Highs again, though, very much seasonable for the most part. Up in the mountains, it's 70, and that's where we have our highest risk for wet weather all day long. Elsewhere, storms become most likely as we move into the late afternoon and evening. Humidity-wise, we're starting to feel it tomorrow. A little more comfortable Tuesday. We're really feeling it again on Wednesday. Now look at your extended forecast. 79 for Labor Day. It is 82 as you head back to work Tuesday. Jessica.
All right. Thanks so much, Vanessa.